Welcome back to Anointed to Bling, everyone. It's your girl Rein here with another installment to my wedding vlog series. And today I want to show you how I elevated my bridesmaid shoes. We found these that you're seeing at David's Bridal, and the next pair coming up on your screen in just a minute, we actually found at Ross. Now, some people think the bridesmaid needs to be understated. I'm not one of those brides. I think every detail matters, and I'm going to show you how I took these two already pretty nice shoes and elevated them Gatsby style. And if that's not enough, I have an awesome bonus for you because I looked up and found these gorgeous Betsey Johnsons, and I'm going to show you how I took these shoes that I found at Ross and elevated them once again Gatsby style, coming up right now. This isn't a tutorial, but I just want to show you the overview. This is the shoe by 9 West that we found at Ross. Forgive the tag. I don't have boxes. When you buy from Ross, you don't get them. And so I needed a way to remember whose shoe was whose. But as you can see, I took brooches that I found at my local flea market and attached them to the front of the shoe. And then I went up the side of the shoe with my 3mm gold pearls and cream pearls, and then just ran some of that rhinestone trim along the side. Now, to make them more Gatsby-ish, I added what is called a rhinestone fringe to the back of that heel, which was actually my youngest son's idea. And I really thought that this made the shoe look a little more antique, a little more Gatsby-ish. Yes, it's a little bit over the top, but I am a person who is into doing things that are really over the top, things that most people don't think of. And I wanted my bridesmaids to be fabulous. So sue me, but I'm really, really proud of how these actually ended up coming out. And for my girls who wear higher heels, we actually found these at David's Bridal. Now, I wanted my girls to have shoes under $50 because they've already spent almost $400 on dresses. So we wanted to compromise at the shoe, and I thought this was a perfect shoe that maintained a good height for my girls that do like to wear higher heels, that didn't really take away from the dress and still matched that original shoe. So what I did is I added some rhinestone trim to the tip of that toe, as you saw there. And I had these fabulous brooches that I actually got at Hobby Lobby in the jewelry making section. Added that to that front patch just to give it some old world or roaring 20s glam. And I ran that rhinestone chain just up the top of the side of that strap. And of course, again, I added that trim in the back for the Gatsby effect. And I thought this really gave this a really solid roaring 20s look. I really love the way these came out. They're high glam. You know, it takes a $40 shoe and turns it into over a $100 shoe. So I'm really, really, really proud of how these came out. Again, I want my girls to be fabulous. I think that every single detail matters. And because it's me and I'm over dramatic, hey, I had to do what I had to do. So here are the shoes side by side. And I actually think they really work together. You know, one of them is a little more silvery than it is gold, but I really think that they still work together, and with the dresses, they're going to be absolutely amazing. And for the final shoe, which was a total score, total bonus, while I was shopping for the girls' shoes, I ended up coming across these Betsey Johnsons. Now, I'm a huge Betsey Johnson fan. I have a ton of her shoes in my collection. I've rarely paid less than $100 for them. So this was a total find at Ross for $39.95. And I thought surely I could take these home and do something to really elevate these and make them more Gatsby-ish. I know you're sick of me saying that, but that was my inspiration. These are actually the shoes I did first before I did the other girls' shoes. And as you can see, they were already really gorgeous as they were. So I had to really think about, hey, what do you do to elevate them but not do so much that you actually take away from the beauty of the actual shoe. And so what I did is I added a small brooch, as you see there, with some pearls in it, just in the center, nothing too large, because I wanted it to be nice. I added some fringe around the straps, and I also added some 3mm pearls on the strap to kind of tie it in with the bottom straps. I absolutely love how these came out. I don't think that they're too over the top, but they're over the top enough for me. So I just wanted to share with you how I took some regular shoes and elevated them. I hope you liked the tutorial, or excuse me, the overview. Remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day, everyone.